Hey everyone, this is Faiz and welcome to my channel. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, then you probably know that I'm an owner of the 2022 Tesla Model X, the new refreshed version that came out last year. And you can watch my full review on that car by clicking the link above or in the description below. Well, now it's 2023 and Tesla has already started making updates and adding features. So in this video, we're gonna cover exactly that. Now, some of these updates and features are nice and some I'm kind of confused about. So for an example, when Tesla first announced the refresh models of both the new Model X and the Model S, I was kind of confused about how they weren't giving the red calipers if you purchased the plaid model. Now, usually what happens is whenever Tesla has a performance model that they sell, they always have red calipers to kind of differentiate the performance model with the long-range model. So when they announced the plaid model, there were no red calipers. You got the same black calipers that you got with the basic Model X. So that's something I was very confused about. Well, guess what? If you go on Tesla's website to order a new Model X or a new Model S, if you click on the plaid model, you will now see that you receive red calipers. This is so cool, but at the same time, this is something that should have been offered to begin with. So it's very nice to see that Tesla is finally bringing back the red calipers on the performance variants of the Tesla Model X and the Model S. Now, the second thing is not necessarily a feature, but more of an option that Tesla is now providing. And once again, this is something that they should have provided from day one. When Tesla announced the refreshed Model X and the Model S, with it, they announced the new yoke steering. And this was kind of divisive. Some people really liked it, and some people preferred more of the traditional rounded steering wheel. So obviously, a lot of people thought that Tesla would give you an option of choosing a rounded steering wheel or a yoke steering. And there were even leaked pictures of the Model X and the Model S with a rounded steering wheel, which basically added more fuel to the fire that Tesla is going to give you an option once they start rolling out the new Model X and the S. Well, the new Model X and the Model S have been shipping for quite some time now, and they never gave Tesla customers the option of choosing a yoke or a rounded steering wheel up until now. Now, if you go to order the new Tesla Model X or the new Model S, you are now given an option of choosing between the yoke or the rounded steering wheel. Now, I personally love the yoke, and I've said that in my review, but obviously this is great for those who prefer the more traditional driving mechanism. And I'm not gonna lie, I even like this new rounded steering wheel design over the current one that's on the Model 3 and the Model Y. It's more minimalistic and clean, and it just looks more refined. So if you want a rounded steering wheel, you now have that option. But what's cool is that if you have the current yoke steering and you really want to have a rounded steering wheel, Tesla is now offering a retrofit. So if you pay $700 and take it to the Tesla service department, they will actually remove the yoke steering and give you the new rounded steering wheel. So if you do not like the yoke, you now can just pay $700 and get it changed. Now, the third thing is really cool, and I wish that my current Tesla Model X had it. It's basically a new larger display for the rear screen. Now, if you look at the current rear screen, it's a decent size, but it's not that great if you're watching movies or YouTube and stuff like that because of these big black borders surrounding the display. Well, now Tesla is removing those big black borders and is increasing the overall display size, which gives you more screen real estate. That's really cool. And what's even cooler about it is that the actual footprint of the screen itself is the same. It's just that they're removing those borders, which deeply enhances your viewing experience. So I went through all of Tesla's website, and it looks like they're not really offering the retrofit option as of right now. But my good friend Kim Java actually reached out to someone at Tesla, and they did tell her that a retrofit is coming soon. So if you are an owner of the current 2022 Tesla Model X or the Model S, and you want to go for that bigger display, you will be able to do it. And they even quoted her $600. So when they do start the retrofits, it will be $600. So once again, it's not visible on the website just yet, but it is coming soon. And last but certainly not the least, this is more about the exterior of the car itself. And once again, I'm confused by why Tesla didn't do this in the beginning. When they first launched the Tesla Model X and the S, the refreshed one of course, they basically blacked everything out. All the accents were blacked out. So wherever there was chrome, there was now black gloss, which is a look that I really, really like. But if you look at the logo, the actual Tesla badge, it's still chrome. So I kind of wondered why it wasn't like matte black or anything like that. Well, now Tesla is removing the Tesla badge from the rear of the car. But it doesn't just stop there. There's also one additional change they're making. If you look at the black bar that connects the taillights together, what's really interesting is that if currently it's a black Tesla embossed printed logo on there, now instead of keeping it black, it's now white print. So it stands out more. So even though they are removing the Tesla badge, the logo and the branding is still apparent because the Tesla that's printed on that black bar is now going from black to white. In my opinion, this makes the rear of the car look much more modern, clean, and minimal. And once again, when they were removing the chrome from the very beginning, I wonder why they didn't remove that badge, and they're doing it now, almost after a couple years of them announcing the refresh models. So basically that wraps up the video now. Those are just a few updates and features that I noticed on the 2023 Model X and the Model S. But once again, if you know additional information or you think I've missed something, comment below and let me know. And of course, as always, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about these new updates and features? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Comment below, let me know. And of course, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Tesla videos, and I will see you next time.